again, people! Hi guys! Today I'll be doing a collective haul for you. So I have a few items from MAC, a few items from H&M, and I have a few items from Book Depository. It's like a online book site. So I got the H&M items and the MAC items from a recent trip to KL. A few of us went down to KL to party and it was quite fun. So I do have a few items from MAC to show you. The first item will be this Pro Longwear Paintpot. It's in the shade Painterly. Been wanting to get Painterly for a very long time now. The previous time that I tried to get it in the stores, they didn't have it. Like, I think they discontinued it for a while. I'm not sure if it's because they want to reformulate the item, but yes, this is what it looks like. It's a very nude matte shade paint pot. I use paint pots every single day. Like, the current one I'm using right now is MAC's limited edition paint pot in the shade Nubile. If you can remember what collection that was from, I think it was from like a winter collection from MAC, like maybe 2 years back or something. I also got two eyeshadow shades. One is in the shade Naked Lunch, and then one I got it in the shade Cork. It's a satin shade. So Naked Lunch is a frost finish and it's very pretty, and I think it'll be a very good shade for all over the lids. So it looks like a slight yellowish, slight pinkish, light pink champagne color with like a frost finish. So it gives your eyes quite a bit of dimension. And then the next shade that I have is Cork. Cork is like a light brown, warm tone brown, and it's very good for in the crease if you want to create some depth to your eyeshadow. And I think this is very similar to the matte brown shade that's in the Naked One palette by Urban Decay. So that's Cork. I also got a lipstick. It's in the Cremesheen formula and it's in the shade Speed Dial. Looks like this. It's a very pinkish your lips but better sort of color. Okay, I think this would be a bit darker for your lips, kind of better shade. But yeah, I really like it. I think I will probably wear this like every single day. It's a very easy shade to work with. You know, not like your bright pinks and bright reds. I also got a MAC brush. This is my first MAC brush ever, and it's like a angle eyeshadow shade brush. Angle eyeliner shade actually. It's in the MAC 266 because I have bought like a few eyebrow palettes recently, but I do not have like a proper eyeshadow a brush for it, so I decided to grab this one. Yeah, moving on to the H&M products. I have 4 items from H&M to show you. The first item would be this H&M spaghetti top. Looks like this, and this is the back. I think this is a very versatile piece, and you can probably layer it like a jacket over it, or you know, just to wear it with jeans, and I think it will look very nice. The next item I got is this I think it's like a lace throwover. This is what it looks like. If I can show you. So basically it's like a you know, like a throwover sort of thing, and then you have at the back like a full lace detailing, and then you have like drawstrings to wrap around your waist as well. I think this is a very nice piece. You can probably layer it over your normal outfits to give it some sort of interest to it. I think you could wear this to the beach as well, you know, like a cover up sort of thing. and probably like wear it in the bedroom, or you know, like when you're about to sleep and like you just want to wear something sexy. This looks very sexy, you know. I like it. It's quite expensive actually. I think it's like Malaysian ringgit, $80 Malaysian ringgit, so I think that's about 35 Sing dollars. Yeah, I also got this asymmetrical skirt. It looks like this. It's a very plain skirt that you see everywhere on blog shops and all that. So there's like a silver zipper down, and then it gives like a very asymmetrical feel to it. I actually got this in the wrong size when I was like in KL. I got it in the size 38, and then I wasn't trying it very properly, I guess. So when I came back and then I realized that it was slightly loose on me, I brought it down to a H&M in Singapore, and then I exchanged it, and thank God they allowed me to exchange it. I'm not sure if you're actually allowed to do that, but I went to ask this guy who seemed like he didn't know what he was doing, and then he agreed to it, so he cannot go back on his words. And the last item I got was this suede fuchsia clutch. I actually didn't want to get this, or I was hesitating about it because it looks a lot like the YSL clutch, if you know which clutch I'm talking about. So yeah, but I thought the pink color is really very nice, and it's in a suede. They have it in black as well, but the black didn't look as expensive as the pink one because the pink one was in a suede material while the black one was like a leather, and then like the leather looks kind of worn out. So you open it, and then you know there's a strap for it. So yeah, I really like this clutch. It's also about 35 Sing dollars, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it, like to bring it for parties and all that. This is Molly, by the way, and she's helping me to focus my videos so that, you know, my video focus on my face instead of like the items that I'm necessarily showing. So the last items that I got were from Book Depository. Basically, my friend Shuing like asked me one day, like, hey, do you want to get any books from Book Depository, because like she had like a 10% discount, and I'm quite surprised when the books came because they came very nicely packaged in individual cardboard boxes. So your books are basically very well protected, and you know, it's not going to like tear or anything if you're very particular about books. I'm very particular about dog earring my books, and when it has like a few indentations, so I take really good care of my books. So this is the first one. It's the Teen Vogue Handbook, an insider's guide to careers in fashion. I've been wanting to get this together with the Lauren Style book, which I have on my desk here, and then the Mary Cookie candle, which is burning in the background. So yeah, I've wanted to get it when Vivo still had page 1. That was quite a long time ago, but I didn't get it in the end, so I decided to get it and make use of the 10%, you know. It's a very nice book with very nice illustrations to it. So you know, they have like books to show you how to organize your closet by color, and then all the random insiders knowledge to what happens in the fashion industry. Not necessarily Singapore per se, but maybe in the States, you know, like how they got this Vogue, how they get Vogue magazines, how they style the fashion shoots in the magazine and all that. I can't wait to flip through this book. Next book I got, I wanted to get it when I was in New York actually, but I didn't, and I was very sad, so I decided to get it. It's the Alexa Chung book. It's a hardcover, and then it's like a light pink sort of cover. I think it will make a very good like coffee book, you know, those kind of books that you put on your coffee tables and sit and look pretty, and people can come over for tea and coffee and flip through it. So it basically has very interesting illustrations as well. Well, you know, it's Alexa Chung and she's like a fashion goddess. So yeah, a few of her words, a few very interesting illustrations, and yeah, something like this. I really like it, so I think I'll really cherish this book. And then the third book that I got, okay, basically all these books I've been eyeing for a very long time, so I decided to make use of the discount, and you know, why not? And this is Celebrate. Let me drink some water. This is Celebrate by Pippa Middleton, you know, Kate Middleton's sister, and she came up with a book, and it's very thick, by the way. And I like that my books are hardcover, and you know, I actually prefer all my fashion and baking cookery books to be hardcover, while all my fiction books to be paperback covers. So basically this book has a lot of recipes, it has a lot of styling, how to style like a banquet, you know, what side dishes, and her illustrations are just freaking awesome, you know. And you know, like stir up Sundays, they even show you how to celebrate most of your celebratory occasions. So they have recipes for desserts, like elegant desserts, and you know, a lot of recipes, and I just love the illustration for this. They even show you how to celebrate children's parties, how to go through barbecues, picnics and camping, you know, and all the little details, like what should be set on the table itself, what kind of flowers, what kind of color theme. If you are if you like to plan parties, this is like the book for you, man. Seriously. Like place setting, what kind of bowls to use, what kind of plates to use. I think I recently bookmarked a few of the Easter stuff. This is what I have planned coming up. I've intending to plan my own Easter party and then get my girlfriends to come over for some fun, paint Easter eggs, and then prepare some Easter dishes. I think it will be really a lot of fun. So I am enjoying this book a lot, and I think it will be a book that will follow me through till a very long time. So that's it. And the last book that I have is none other than the KinFolk table book. So recipes for small gatherings. And this book has really nice illustrations as well, and it's mainly recipes. So they have all your food illustrations, and yeah, and then they talk about some people living in different parts of the world and what they like to eat and what are their favorite, like, you know, recipes for 1 and for 2. I like that these are all recipes for you know, small gatherings, because I'm the only one at home cooking most of the time, and the people at home get very irritated with me when I cook because they think that I'm trying to mess up the entire kitchen, which I'm not, because you know, that's what happens when you cook. There's oil on the floor, and you know, I clean up after myself, so I don't see a problem in that. But my parents are not very adventurous with food, so I tend to cook and then I eat it on my own, which is not exactly very healthy as well, because I'll just grow fat from that. So yes, that's all that I have to show you for this collective haul of mine. If you like any of the items in the video, do give this video a thumbs up. Click the button below and do subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section down below for me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!